Oh, shit. Good morning, you badass motherfuckers. We still getting on here, aren't we? Welcome to a whole new day of fucking life, motherfuckers. Good fucking morning. It's the All On Me, the morning drinking show. I'm your host, Greg. What? We've been chronicling 10 years of sobriety, 10 years of transformation. And even greater than all that bullshit, man, has been manifesting fucking crazy ass shit in the last couple months, man. How many of y'all seen your life transform right before your eyes, right? I've been putting this shit out there, man, and I know there's some motherfuckers like, what the fuck is this guy thinking? Don't worry about what I'm thinking, because you can't go there. I promise you. You cannot be in my head thinking the thoughts that I'm thinking with the big dreams that I fucking have, man. Because guess what? I ain't holding myself back no more, right? I've tried to fit myself into every single little box that you can think of, man. All the systems, all the normalcies of society, always trying to conform, right? That's what society wants. It wants conformity. It wants you to fit in. So what? So it knows what to expect, right? Get in line, right? File your taxes, pay your taxes, vote, right? Pay your motherfucking taxes. Even though those motherfuckers ripping us off blind, not even blind. This ain't even blind, man. Motherfuckers, you see. Y'all motherfuckers see how much our government's ripping us off right now. And you don't even bat an eye at it, man. The money they spending, the shit they spending money on, acting as if somehow it's important and making a difference in the lives of average everyday fucking people. And we just sit here, just nod our fucking head, act like we so powerless, right? We so helpless, man. That's the problem. They weaned us into getting into a state of being powerless, right? A sense of comfortability, conformability, man. It's being controlled, man. It's mind control, right? And y'all just going for it. Y'all going for it, man. I bet you some of y'all can't wait to vote next year. Can't wait for the midterm elections, man. So you can have your say and feel fucking good because you're about to participate and change in this country. Ain't shit change, man. Well, it does change. It constantly changes. Changes for the worse, right? Until somebody wakes the fuck up, starts speaking up, saying enough's enough, man. I ain't gonna play the game no more. I'm done. I'm done playing the game. I'm done trying to conform, and I'm tired of listening to all you little soft cookies getting all hurt and bent out of shape when I drop an F-bombs on your asses every fucking day. As my life is manifesting into fucking something y'all motherfuckers ain't seen shit yet. Just wait, man. Just wait. I'm telling you, y'all ain't seen shit. But why are you holding yourself back, right? Did you have a great weekend? Did you have a great weekend? Did you celebrate Resurrection Day, right? Resurrection Day, man. Did y'all celebrate it, right? Stuffing your faces with the brunch, man. Here's the good thing about what I saw from Resurrection Day from most people, right? Y'all connected with other people, primarily families, and you shared the story. Cheers to that. I think that's a beautiful thing. Connecting with people that matter. I don't understand why the fuck it always takes like ceremonial fucking holidays like Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas for us to actually connect with people that matter to us. But hey, if it worked, if it got you to connect with some people that you're related to, that you care about, right? And you took some pictures and posted it, man, cheers. I didn't realize though, and it kind of dawned on me today is, and I know it's just the issue, right? Number one cause of death in this country, right? And probably just around the world is what? Right? It's not COVID, it's not war, it's heart disease, motherfuckers. Number two is cancer, right? One, heart disease, two, cancer. Number one, very avoidable. Go watch Forks Over Knives. If I've been talking about this shit, switching up my nutrition, dropping them pounds, getting fucking stronger than ever, being more focused, having more energy than ever before, motherfuckers. And yet, number one cause of death, right? Heart disease. What most of you motherfuckers do yesterday? Be honest. Y'all overate like always, man. Super Bowl Sunday, man. All them snacks, all that unhealthy food, chocolate, candy. Who knows how many servings of fucking whatever. But it's just like it's a reason to splurge, right? Y'all celebrating the Lord rising from the dead, and you stuffing your fucking face, man. Right? You gotta feel good about that, right? You gotta feel freaking, man, I ate so good yesterday. The Lord, man, I'm eating for the Lord. Keep eating for the Lord, man. Stuff that face of yours, man. Hopefully you're gonna walk off some of those calories this week, today, tomorrow, in life, right? It's one thing if you stuff your face from time to time, but most of us, we do it all the time, man. We overstuffing our face with calories. That's the statistics. Heart disease being number one killer of fucking people right now, right? Totally avoidable, right? You can improve your health by improving your thoughts, improving your habits, and improving your fucking nutrition, man. But nah, yesterday was a great day to stuff our face, get all fat and happy, celebrating the resurrection, right? You know, because at the end of the day, right, most of us that are religious and faithful, we don't even value this world. I seen it this morning, right? I seen it this world this morning, right? N-O-T-W. N-O-T-W, right? What the fuck does that mean? N-O-T-W. Not of this world, man. That's the faithful, right? We not of this world. We from another dimension. We from heaven. So fuck this place. Fuck the earth, right? We ain't got to worry about this. We ain't got to worry about this body. You guys make excuses for everything when it comes to what? Pushing yourself to a better place. But at the end of the day, you know what? I don't give a fuck what you eat. I don't give a fuck what you think, right? What I do care about is trying to see some people bust past holding themselves back in life, right? It's like you're holding yourself back because of acceptance, because of tradition, conformity, right? Not wanting to stand out in the crowd, right? It'd be better to just kind of fucking blend in with the crowd, even if the crowd is going straight towards fucking hell, right? Feeling like shit, doing everything everybody else does because we can't be left out. We can't go on our own little journey, right? Our own little adventure, exploration of self-discovery. Greatest journey you'll ever go on, motherfuckers. Trust me. I've been on that walk my whole life. But really, the last 10 years, when I laid down the fucking bottle, when I started thinking differently, looking at things differently, saying, you know what? This can't be it, man. This cannot be the best version of myself, right? Getting drunk everywhere I go. What the fuck, man? That's stupid. It's irresponsible. There's nothing good about that. And unfortunately, well, I don't know if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but I can tell you that I at least know my weakness is that I don't have a limit, right? So I ain't trying to shame some of y'all motherfuckers that like to have a glass of wine after a hard day work or a drink or whatever the fuck it is. I'm an alcoholic, motherfuckers. I know that, look, one is too many and a thousand's never enough. I'm the guy that starts fucking, I'm going to have a beer. Oh, sure, I'll have a beer, man. Let's meet up for happy hour. We'll get a couple beers. Next thing you know, I'm getting kicked out because it's fucking after hours. It's the middle of the night and I'm fucking blasted because I don't have no control over it, right? I cannot control liquor in me. Right. So my guilt trip ain't about if you want to drink liquor. Get fucked up, man. Do whatever you want to do. But what I'm talking about here is holding yourself to the highest fucking standard, bucking the system a little bit, right? Thinking outside the box, looking inside your own mind, your heart, your spirit, your soul, saying, what in the fuck do I want? Right? Because if everything right now is so externally focused that you got to go with the herd, you got to do what everyone else is doing, or else you ain't liked, you ain't going to be loved, you ain't going to be accepted, right? It's okay. Trust me, I think you'll survive it because I know that a lot of people listening to this shit, you've been through some shit. That's why you keep listening, because you're like, fuck, this guy's getting honest about all the bullshit he's been through. Wait, all the memes we see tell us to keep our shit hidden because you never know, man. Don't be talking too much about your stuff because people are gonna use it against you. What the fuck is someone gonna use against you, man? What power does anybody have against you? If you truly are empowered by your own state of what? Being. Being. Do you even know what it is to be a human being? Right? You don't have to just be led by compulsions and habits. You can think different thoughts today. You can have different patterns and habits today. You can do something completely new that you have never done. You can have a completely new thought that you've never thought and then act on that thought throughout this week and see what you fucking get at the end. It's incredible. It's incredible. The true essence of being a human being, having intelligence beyond any other life form that we know. And yet, so many of us, y'all want to act like animals. And it's all about what? Just fucking grazing, reproduction, sleeping, eating, and shitting, man. That's life. That's the life. Punching the clock, just going through the routine. How many of y'all just miserable fucks going off to work this week, right? You're working on your pension, you're working on all this other shit, you're close to retirement, so you think life's gonna just get so much better for you, right? Because you put in all this work, but what at the end of the day does it mean? Does it just mean, is it just mean more time for self? What are you gonna do with that time for self if you don't even like yourself? You don't even know yourself. And I guarantee you, a lot of you, right? You probably know more about other people that you don't even like than you do about your own self. And I guarantee you that you probably don't know a whole lot about the people you say you love, right? Because you don't truly love yourself. That's what this shit comes down to. Loving yourself is not giving yourself pleasure, right? Seeking after pleasure. Like if your favorite thing in the whole world is to sit on the beach, sitting on a beach is not necessarily loving yourself, right? It's because it won't last forever. Most people aren't going to be able to sit on the beach forever. And even if you did, I've already said this time and time again, that if the people that post, oh, just leave me here on the beach for the rest of my life, motherfuckers, you're going to get bored because you can't spend time with yourself. Even if you're in your favorite place, you think it's great. Trust me. There's a thing called island fever. Look it up. Cabin fever. Y'all motherfuckers, send me to a cabin. Just leave me here. I'll be fine. Bullshit, man. You'll go fucking crazy. Most of y'all will go crazy because you don't know what it is to spend time with yourself, to connect and truly honor yourself, discover yourself. What do you love? What do you hate? What do you want and why? Right? And then understand, what is your possibilities? What are you capable of doing? What is the gift inside of you? The genius, right? I believe we all got genius inside of us. And so many of us are holding ourselves back. Why? Because life slapped us in the fucking face at some point of our life. It could have been slapping us like me, man. I feel like life's been slapping me ever since I was a little kid, right? From an emotional, spiritual, right, standpoint, not physical fucking slaps in the face, but I'm just saying life just fucking whack, 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 motherfucker. Bam, 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 bam. Just always getting fucking slapped in the face. Having to go through crazy trials, challenges, tribulations, suffering, abuse, neglect, all this shit, man. From the beginning of my life, just a challenging life. But yet, guess what? I haven't allowed for the challenges to harden me, to change me in a way of negativity. I could be a really mad, mean, ugly motherfucker. You trust me. If y'all think you're hearing an ugly, mad, pissed off motherfucker, ah, you are so wrong, man. You are so wrong. But that's okay. If you think you're right, carry on, motherfuckers. Carry on. Because there we go again. You know more about me than you do about you. I'm probably the most peaceful motherfucker on this earth right now. peaceful. And the reason why, my peace comes from within. It's from within. I am fully accepting of myself. I'm no longer holding myself back. I'm no longer getting in my own way. I don't overthink shit no more, right? When I realize that I'm having divine inspiration and creativity, I just allow it to flow. I just respond to it, and if it brings about something positive, good. If it brings about a challenge, good. If it brings about transformation, good. If it brings about something negative, good. Because guess what? There's learning in all of those processes. And I am getting to a point where my emotions are not wavering based on how other people respond, react, behave, treat me, right? There is something so empowering when you are so connected with yourself, what you truly believe in, what you value, what you need, right? That you don't have to rely on the feelings and the thoughts and the validation from any other motherfuckers out there, right? It's appreciated, right? When someone shows you appreciation, makes you a compliment, right? It feels amazing to be able to receive that with joy and acknowledgement. And I can't tell you how long, most of my life, man. I used to turn down compliments all the time. Like people would be genuinely trying to compliment me, and I'd be like, I would talk it down, right? I would basically, it's like, and it's so insulting to do that, right? But it said a lot about me and my internal dialogue that I didn't feel worthy, right, of someone else's praise, of someone seeing something good. It used to bug the shit out of me, right? I would have people say, oh man, you got greatness inside of you. Something great is going to happen. Guess what? You're right. It is. Sometimes these people, you got to accept that shit. When people see something in you, right, and they stop to compliment you, that's a big fucking deal. You need to be able to like say, wow, I really appreciate you. That doesn't mean you have to feel that way right now. But when someone does that, it is so important that you stop to acknowledge it and you say, wow, I really appreciate you seeing that in me today. I wasn't necessarily feeling that way, but man, it does feel good to hear you say that. How many of you can actually stop in the moment and recognize when those moments happen? Because they do. There's greatness in every single one of us. And the universe, God puts people in your life to try and show you it when you don't see it in yourself. And I've been through that, right? I've had to experience a lot of different situations and circumstances in order to know where my greatness comes from. It comes from within. It doesn't come from outside. It doesn't come from if someone else validates me or not, right? Whether that validation is there, whether those words of affirmation are there, those compliments, it don't matter to me, right? I need to truly believe in myself. And when you start to believe in yourself, folks, guess what, motherfuckers? You're going to start to move in a positive direction and allow for some real positive things to happen in your life, right? Does anybody want some change in their life? We are still going through it every single day. Every single day, man. We're already, week 3 of April, man. This shit don't fucking stop. And holy shit, imagine the breakthrough, right? Me starting at January 1st, coming on this and saying every fucking day, man, every day I'm going to get on here. And as I've gone on here every day and every day and every day and more days and more weeks and months now, it's like the message just keeps getting clearer and clearer. And now it's like I've proven to myself that this is a calling. This is a gift. I am a messenger. I have a message. I know a lot of you motherfuckers can't handle it. Sorry. I'm sorry you can't handle this message. I'm sorry that you question me more than you're willing to question the validity of what if this motherfucker knows what he's talking about? What if? Just what if this motherfucker knows what he's talking about, that what he's talking about is the truth. And at the end of the day, what I believe is that those of you that still live in a place of doubt and low self-confidence, questioning, right? That's all. That's fine, right? You should question a lot of things in life, not just believe every fucking thing you hear from no matter the source. No matter the source. We've all seen it. Have you guys all seen like how crazy like the new videos, like the AI videos are, like with like maybe movie stars that have died, and then they're able to like re-project them in video format. So it's like, holy fuck, is this person for real? Is this alive? Is this the real person? Is this really what's going on? There's so much illusion out there and manipulation, right? In order to what? To keep you in conformity, to keep you what? Not striving to become the best version of yourself. How many things do you truly listen to every day that are inspirational, right? You get on here, you listen into this for whatever reason, right? There's lots of different reasons why people are tuning in to the It's All On Me, the morning fucking drinking show, right? But beyond this, how many other things are you consuming throughout any given day that are positive, that are inspirational, that are transformational, that are about taking your fucking life to another level, to the next level, to a greater place, to the highest form of what you are called to be on this earth? You got one shot. And I've been saying this since the beginning. Nobody knows who they are. Did you hear that? And that's a hard fucking thing to swallow. No one knows who they truly are. Prove me wrong, motherfuckers. Do you know who you are? Do you know that if you were to like commit to anything, that your mind that would be challenging for you right now, if you were to commit to anything, commit to going back to school to become a doctor or a lawyer, if you were to commit to it, commit to improving your health and your nutrition, commit to like starting a business or a foundation, or starting to speak and share a message, or committing to writing your story, or whatever it is, there's something inside of you. If you were to commit to doing whatever it is that you're being held back from doing because you're what? Too distracted, not enough energy, don't feel good, don't have the money, don't have this, all excuses, all bullshit, motherfuckers. Tell that little bitch voice to shut the fuck up on a Monday morning. You all holding yourselves back. And the truth is, nobody knows who they are. You just don't. You don't know what you are capable of until you actually do it. And then you find out and you're like, holy fuck, I never imagined this being possible. When I was sitting there in that jail, right? That county fucking jail, man. I can remember that. I can remember the smell of it, just, because I experienced it. I know what that was. But there's no way I would have ever have seen the 10-year roadmap that I've been on, the experiences I've had, the accomplishments that I've had, the things I've experienced, and not all wins, many wins, a lot of losses, but ultimately everything coming together to bring about the greatest version of myself. And yet we're still moving in a positive direction through it all. We are moving in the right direction. What is your direction? If you look at yourself as a navigator, right? You're going on a journey, right? If you wanted to go and visit somewhere, it's so easy for us to just book a fucking flight if you got the money and the time. Most of us don't even have either of those motherfucking things, the basics. But we're so fortunate enough that technology takes out the journey and the navigation out of our hands, so that if you want to go to the fucking Bahamas, or you want to go to New York, or wherever the fuck, man, somewhere tropical, somewhere beautiful, somewhere exotic, right? You can book a flight, you can save your money, book a flight, and guess what? The airline is now responsible for navigating, taking off, landing, navigating the course, and getting you to your destination. However, how many of you actually can take a step back and look at your own life from right now today, right? April 18th, 2022. right? Or whatever day you're watching this shit. How many of you can look at your life as if you're the fucking pilot, you're the navigator, you're the captain? What direction are you headed? Death? Are you headed towards the grave? Are you headed towards heaven? And what direction is that? Right? How do you get to heaven? How are you going to die? Like, what is it? Is that your only aim right now? Is all I want to do, all I care about is getting to heaven, golden roads, right? No more pain, no more suffering, no more tears. That's my purpose. That's my aim. My aim is heaven. Point in any fucking direction. Which way's heaven? Someone point to me which way's heaven? I don't know. It's everywhere, right? Which way's death? Death is everywhere too, motherfuckers, right? We talk about it. I haven't talked about it a lot, but 250,000 people every single day die. Every single day. Every single day people die. 250,000 worldwide, right? That's a shit ton of people. Y'all motherfuckers need to realize the value of life. You celebrate a resurrection day by stuffing your fucking face. I guarantee you most of you ate way too many calories. You're feeling like shit this morning. You know you need to get some exercise in to burn some of that shit, but then you probably go to the fucking office and there's just gonna be more snacks and more junk food, more shit for you to consume. Cause that's the fucking routine. That's what you know. When are you gonna fucking snap out of that shit, man? Whack! Fucking wake the fuck up and start changing up some shit, right? Start to look at your life and say, okay, here's the direction. I know this is the circumstances. I feel like my life is all but pretty much locked in. That is the biggest lie. That is the biggest limiting belief you could ever tell yourself. I don't care what age you are. Like, it does not matter the age. You can change direction and that thus change your reality at any stage of life, other than like, I mean, motherfuckers, if you're taking your last breath, right, in fucking the critical unit of a hospital or hospice or something, it's probably too late. But why you, how many of you motherfuckers are going to be sitting there 20, 30, 40 years from now, 50 years from now, right? Don't this message will not fucking escape your memory. I guarantee it. This message, the fact that you were challenged to change direction, to analyze your fucking course right now. Where are you headed? Please point to me which way's heaven. Please point to me which way's hell. Please point to me the direction of your fucking life, because you are the navigator. And if you ain't got no aim, no direction, where in the fuck are you going other than like you all see the picture of the dog chasing its tail round and round and round? That's you, motherfucker. If you don't have a fucking aim, you're just waking the fuck up and like figuring shit out one day at a time. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. My life is set. I'm broke as fuck, or I'm overwhelmed. I got my job. It's good enough. You know, I get a little fucking pay time off. But even then, when I have pay time off, I ain't even got enough money to go do anything worthwhile. So fuck my life. Anybody feel like that right now? Anybody watching this shit feel like that? You should hit me up. You should reach out to me for one-on-one, man. Just a little fucking inspiration in a bottle. I'll fucking smash that shit for you. I'll at least take a couple punches at it, and hopefully you'll start fucking punching it some more. Beating back that complacent lifestyle that you're okay with. It doesn't have to be that way. And for you to be successful doesn't mean someone else has got to lose. That's a loser's mentality. A winner's mentality is saying, guess what? If you win, everyone wins. If everyone's winning, you can win too. If other people have done it, you can do it. You're worthy. You deserve it. But shit in your life has fucked up your belief in yourself to think that you're worthy. I was there. I held myself back for a lot of years. And I've gone through a lot of fucking pain of shit that could have really messed me up, man. I could have really become a dark motherfucker, an angry, just self-consumed, self-destructive person, if even still alive, honestly. Some of the darkest nights I've been through, I mean, honestly, the fact that I'm still alive, right, says enough to me to tell me that there's something so fucking big, so miraculous, so great that y'all motherfuckers get to be the front row seat of something that your jaws are going to drop when the shit starts to get real. You're going to be like, what in the fuck? I never believed this fucking guy could have pulled this off. Holy shit. Stand by. Stand by. Or sign yourself up, right? Quit standing fucking by. You ain't got to watch my life. Check in with me every day because I'll keep showing the fuck up. You need to start showing the fuck up. Quit standing the fuck by. Quit waiting. Quit saying next year, let me figure something out now. I got too much going on. I was talking to a guy the other day, man. I know he's busting his ass. He's working fucking hard. And I'm like, one of the biggest poverty mindsets is feeling like you can't save money right now, right? Because you just paycheck to paycheck, man. It's fucked if you're living that life. But it's so important for you to start to invest in yourself. If you're working right now as a working adult and you're not saving a percentage of every single fucking dollar that you make, call it 10% being like the bottom, 10 fucking percent. You make $1, you keep 10 cents. You make 10, you keep $1. You make 100, you keep 10. And you keep stashing that shit away. And this dude was like, I can't do it, man. Like, well, maybe he like started thinking about it, but he had all this other shit going on. And like a week or two later, I seen him. I'm like, man, how's it going? Are you saving money yet? Excuses, man. Excuses. You can't get that time back. And y'all think that, just burning it at both ends, right, is going to somehow you got to wait for another day. Quit waiting for a fucking another day. That shit may not come. Because we're all guaranteed one thing, and that's death. Where you go after, I don't know. I'm not your answer for where to go after you die. I'm the guy that's trying to inspire you to make the most out of this life, this day, this moment. And it starts with what? Your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, how you see yourself, how you feel about yourself. I don't give a fuck how you feel about me, right? You shouldn't care how I feel about you. Most of y'all can't handle me talking all this shit to you because you're an adult, right? You're a civilized person. Civilized people don't talk like this. All this cursing, it's bullshit. That's all bullshit fucking talk, right? It's just your fear coming out. It's just you being scared. You're trying to distance yourself from a message that's resonating on a deeper level that you can't even understand it. You're like, this guy fucking pisses me off, but man, what he's saying is resonating with me, but I don't want to let anybody know. I don't even want to let him know that he's fucking impacting me. Hi, you guys are my favorite ones. If you're still listening to this message right now, right, and you're someone that you haven't even let me know that I'm impacting you, you're watching this, right? You're watching it because for a multitude of reasons. Maybe you like the way I talk. Maybe you like the way I look. Maybe just the message itself, but you still haven't let me know. You haven't identified yourself. I can't see who watches these videos all the time, but what I do know is you're my favorite ones. Those of you that are so anonymous, right? You're invisible. You think like I can't see you, but I do. Because of the fact that you're watching this and that you give it attention, I believe the universe gives me a message, gives me inspiration. I channel energy from your viewership that then helps me, right, to reciprocate a message that connects with you and hopefully is inspiring you to change something up. And maybe at some point you can come forward and be like, hey, holy shit, I didn't really want to talk about listening to you, right? But you made a difference. Wait till this shit blows up, man. Wait till all you motherfuckers are like, damn, this dude got big. I didn't think this shit would actually become anything. You watch, motherfuckers. It will, because it's different. And it's because I believe in it. And I know I'm impacting people's lives, and I appreciate those people that are responding to this message. You ain't becoming worse people. It's becoming a better person. Just because we drop some F-bombs and just because we kick societal norms, now is the time to be rebellious, man. If you falling in line, you get in the fucking sheep line and saying, let's just go, You're headed to the slaughter, motherfuckers. The slaughter. And we getting robbed. It's time to get hard. It's time to fucking stand up, resist the bullshit, right? But start getting out of our own fucking way. Quit holding yourself back. That's the message of this week. What are you going to do to get out of your own fucking way so that you can grow some fucking balls, grow a spine, right? Get some fucking iron will inside of you to say, you know what? I'm going to just do it. I'm going to jump. I'm going to do whatever the fuck it is I'm afraid to do, and I'm going to see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen, but what the fuck do you got to lose? What if your dreams come true? What if that's the breakthrough of your life? And you're holding yourself back. You're getting in your own way because you're overthinking it. You want it to make sense to you. Just like your faith, just like every other aspect of your life, everything's got to make sense. You can't just respond to energy and positivity and fucking even some kind of discomfort inside of you where you're like, this thought, this feeling just don't go away. It's something that you need to deal with. You and you alone are the only person that can deal with that. Do not take that to your fucking grave, man. Do not take that to where it is too late and there's nothing but regret. Regret, motherfuckers. That shit weighs tons when you regret something, whether it's a good or bad thing. I'm talking about regret in the sense where you can't change it. You're like, man, I wish I would have done something different in my life. And now I'm old, right? I had a cousin die last week, right? Young. Still a young man. It's like, we don't know, you guys. No one knows. No one knows when their last day is, their last breath. So why don't you make the most out of it? Why don't you start living the life of your Savior, of the Savior, man, the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He rose from the dead. And all he could ever want, in my opinion, is for you to awaken from your fucking routine that is leaving you feeling dead and not alive, right? You got to quit playing scared. You got one life, and we have the greatest gift, the gift of imagination, creativity, innovation, inspiration, and the ability to take action and make a difference, to move yourself. If you're in a bad place, you can move. If you're feeling like shit, you can start feeling better today. And there's a way to do that. Hit me up, motherfuckers. Quit making them fucking excuses. Let's make the most out of today. I hope you have a great week. Keep checking in here. You know I ain't going nowhere, motherfuckers, because guess what? Results kill excuses. It's all on me.